Motorhead Garage, presented by Top Coat, coming to you from Borla Commerce Park.
Welcome back to Motorhead Garage, presented by Top Coat. Here is another segment from our sister show, Performance TV, hosted by yours truly. Hope you enjoy it. I tell you, if you are looking for an entire race car, or a street rod, or just a chassis, or maybe some components for your car, the place you're going to want to look at is S&W Performance Group. You can check them out on the web, and of course they have a beautiful catalog they will send along to you. Now, they have great tech support, and we'll talk about that in a second. But if you look in their catalog, over 2,800 make and model style listings for roll bars and for roll cages alone. So infinite possibilities. And it can be on your street rod, on your race car, as I said, domestic and import cars, trucks, Jeeps, SUVs, and 4x4s. They've got all kinds of stuff. They'll also make custom cages for specialty vehicles or custom fitment. So if you've got something that you want to change on your car, don't worry about it. You can make that change with them. They've got an engineering staff that can help you out. Available styles. If you want to start simple, something small for your street rod, you've got 4-point Weldons street bars. Now, by the way, everything they have welds in, it doesn't bolt in. So if you're not a welder, you'll need someone to assemble it. And of course, they have instructions that they'll send you, and those are easy to follow as well. But as I said, 4-point Weldons street bars, you can start with that. And if you want to upgrade from there, you can go on to an 8-point. And the cool thing about it is you can leave all of that in the car. So if you have a 4-point street bar and you want to upgrade to the 8-point Weldon, guess what? You can just add on to it. You can do the same thing if you want to go full race mode, and you can go to a 10-point Weldon roll cage as well. And whatever the look or material you're going for, they have EWS, DOM, and chromoly tubing, and you can get the tubing of your choice from all kinds of upgrades and conversions as well. If you're going to go SCCA racing, they've got stuff you can use super stock. If you want to go drag racing or a sportsman, even if you're racing a funny car, alcohol or nitro funny car, S&W can make a cage for you. They can make an entire chassis for you as well. If you want to customize it a little bit, you can get window nets and window net release kits, also switch mounts for your dashboard or helmet hook, which comes in handy if you're a drag racer and you're sitting there in the staging lanes for a long time. You're going to want that helmet hook. Camera mounts, of course, everybody runs a GoPro camera on their race car, so a camera mount is going to be really important for you in a lot of cases. And they have a full machine shop, so anything you want, they can do it there at S&W. They've got water jet cutting, and they can also make a 3D printout of something that you want to try to prototype as well. Now, I mentioned their tech support. It's great. All of their sales and marketing people are racers, so they're not going to recommend anything for your car that they wouldn't put on their car. And these are all tried and tested. A lot of their stuff is tested on their race cars, so you know you're getting a great product. And the great thing is, too, if you call up and you want some tech support, they're going to know what they're talking about. They're going to be able to recommend changes for your vehicle or modifications you want to make, and they might have a suggestion for a material as well, because they've done it. They're racers, and that's the same way this family has been for 60 years. All of the roll bars and roll cages are designed to meet and exceed NHRA and IHRA and most major road race and off-road organization specs, but you got to make sure that you install it in accordance with their guidelines and their rules. So be sure you check out the instructions and you check out the rule book to make sure you're doing it right, and have a pro help you if you need to. Everything is also designed to comfortably fit within your stock interior. So if you've got a car like this Fox Body Mustang, it's going to fit with the interior and you're not going to have to make any modifications to the car. Now, if you want something tailor fit, then the team will bend a custom cage to your specifications. So it's really a full service group there at S&W Performance Group. Now, here in our studio, we have a Fox Body Mustang roll bar kit, and it's actually one of the most popular products that they sell in their catalog. Now, this one, of course, we have mocked up. You can see we've sort of taped it together just to show you how it would come together. This, of course, would be welded, and you can have it welded from them, or you can have it sent just as individual pipe, and you can weld it yourself. Any level, from race car all the way down to just pipe, they can do it for you. Whatever level you want it finished to, they can do it for you. It's S&W Performance Group. You can check them out at swracecars.com, and of course you can order your parts straight from there, or you can get one of these beautiful catalogs sent to your home. Be sure to check them out. If you're wanting to do anything in the racing world, S&W Performance is the way to go.
Well, you're driving along and bam, that infamous check engine light pops on. Well, it's usually not catastrophic damage, so it's not too much of a problem. You go get you one of these handheld scanners, man. Pretty easy to do. Just reach up under the dash on the driver's side. Somewhere there's going to be a 16-pin connector. Just plug it in, man. Turn on the ignition, you got power, hit the little read, and check out the code. Now, that doesn't mean much to you, but when you pull that code, perhaps it's a PO300 code, a misfire, random misfire, well, each one of those digits actually means something. And if you pull up this graphic right here, you can see the first one on there, if it's a B, it's going to be a body code. C is for chassis, P is for powertrain, and U is a network code. Now the next one on there, it's either going to be a P0 or a P1. If it's a powertrain 0, that's a generic. The 1 is a vehicle manufacturer specific code. Now the other ones there you can see is actually a system. Fuel is a 1, fuel and air, all the way down the chart to 7, 8, 9 are transmission codes. Then it's the actual code itself. You want to go ahead and pull the diagnostics. You want to make sure you're doing it right. You got your code. Don't go just replace the component now. There's a circuit that goes along with that and a huge diagnostics as well. But hopefully this will help you out. Pull your code, you understand what's going on with the system, and you'll be able to at least know about your vehicle.
We've still got plenty more to do here on Motorhead Garage, presented by Top Coat, so do not go anywhere. We'll be right back.